Hello, hello. I am Beachbody coach Dina D'Amico, and this is our challenge group. So this video is going to be a little bit lengthy. I'll try to keep it down to like 5 to 10 minutes, but it really is important to watch the whole thing because if you're a returner, our challenge groups have changed. If you're a newbie, you have no idea sort of what to expect. So if you could just, take some time to sort of focus on this and listen to what I have to say. And then if you have any questions, post them in this group. So at this point, you are in the app. This is where our challenge group is going to take place over the next 3 weeks. And the coaches and I are super pumped to have you. Now, what is expected of you is the same thing that's expected of us. Okay, we are committing to this group and to doing the same work you're doing, and that's how we're all going to be successful. I know that some of you could be anxious, some of you could be thinking like, well, what if I fail? I'll never forget, I barely slept the night before my first challenge group, but here's the deal, you can do this. Even if you stumble, even if you trip up a little bit, we are going to be here day after day supporting you and doing the work with you. And so all that we ask is that you just stick with it no matter what happens. I actually heard a speaker a few weeks ago, and it was such an interesting concept. It was the fact that people are stronger together, and that's why these groups work. So the study that was done was it had someone standing before a mountainside that they were about to climb, and their perception of the steepness of the mountain was 20% more if they were standing there by themselves than if they were standing next to someone that was going to climb it with them. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So here's the deal. We are all doing this together, okay? And what are we going to do? So what we expect you to do is we expect you to sort of do a checklist of things every single day for the next 21 days. The first one being your workout. We are asking for 30 minutes of exercise. We have so many programs to offer, so hopefully you already know which one you're starting on Monday, and or maybe you're in the middle of a program and you're returning to us. But it's really, really important to follow the schedule that the program provides. Okay, so in On Demand, you're gonna see program details, and there's always a workout calendar. Sometimes they offer two, like if you wanna maximize abs or not. But you have to look at that calendar and you have to follow it because they were developed by professional trainers. Like, people these days spend hundreds of dollars going to gyms every week just to meet with a trainer for an hour or 2 hours. We're spending $100 for the year, and we have professional trainers designing these programs for us. It's unbelievable. So you really, really want to follow the workout calendar. And if you have any questions about that, post it in this group or reach out to your personally sponsored coach. There are active rest days built in, so those will help for muscle recovery. So just make sure you're giving your body what it needs. And of course, sometimes, if you're a runner and it's beautiful weather out and you'd rather run, you're going to replace one of your cardio days with a run outside. That's fine, but you're not going to replace like an upper body day with a run. That doesn't make any sense, okay? So just make sure to be constantly communicating with us, and we'll be here to help. So that's your workout. After your workout, we expect you to respond to the check-in. So every day we're going to do a post, you're going to respond to that post, and that way we know you got your 30 minutes done. In addition to that, we ask that you drink half your body weight in water. Whether you are following portion control or 2B mindset, there's some different rules of thumb with water that you'll find out. But you need at least half your body weight, okay? So I'm weighing in around 160 pounds these days. I'm drinking 80 ounces of water, not counting what I drink while I work out because I'm losing that in sweat. So I'll usually go through a whole shaker cup of water while I work out, and then in addition to that, I'm drinking 80 ounces throughout the day. Do I go to the bathroom all the time? Yes. Is it worth it for all the benefits that the water is giving me? Absolutely. We also ask you're getting 7 hours of sleep at night. I know there's some new mommies out there. There's some people with crazy work schedules. Sometimes it's impossible. Try and make it a goal, okay? And we'll hopefully offer you some tips on how to get better sleep if you're not someone who's getting great sleep right now. But 7 hours is a minimum. It's so important for muscle recovery and for your brain and for you to make better decisions nutritionally. Like, it has so much impact that people don't even realize. In addition to that, we have our shakes. So we ask you're drinking 1 shake a day. Shakeology is the best nutrition drink on the market. I'm not saying that just because I'm biased. Well, I am biased, but I'm saying it because I have read studies after studies after studies. There are hours of YouTube videos. I listened to a doctor speak about the makeup of Shakeology, and it's not a protein drink. It has protein in it, but it is a nutrition dense packed drink. It is filled with superfoods, it has anti-inflammatories, it has digestive enzymes, it has probiotics and prebiotics, so it has all these things that people are paying all this separate money for, and then still superfoods that you can't even get in America. So it truly, if you ever want to put in some time to research it, and I'm here for more information if you want it, it is truly the most incredible thing you can put into your body every day. So we do ask that you commit to 1 shake a day. And for those of you following portion control, that's going to count as a red container. For those of you following 2B mindset, Alana's going to sort of talk about it in her videos where you can throw it in where it would make sense. But I just like mine as a snack usually. So, but I always make sure I have 1 a day. And then the last is the meal plans. So what I love about Beachbody is they've offered us so many incredible meal plans with each workout program. Some workout programs follow portion control. Now we've introduced 2B mindset. So some of you are starting with 2B mindset and you're going to be watching Alana's videos and sort of getting to know the concepts around that. But whatever you do, follow the meal plan. Okay? You may not follow it to a T. You may have a meal that's off. That's okay. But you gotta commit to it because that is what's gonna change you. That's what's gonna make all of the hard work that you do in your workouts really come to fruition, and you're really gonna see a difference when you commit to all of it, okay? So we're asking that you trust us. We're asking that you are sort of a person who will get the information and read the information and watch the videos, and you will change your life. Like, I have no doubt, I have never felt better. And it's because of these groups, it's because of these programs, and you guys can do it too. So, your other homework for this weekend, you're gonna take before pictures. I don't care if you don't even wanna look at them. I didn't wanna look at them when I was weighing well over 200 pounds and I just had my second baby. But I took them because someone told me to take them. And had I not taken them and not had my 21 day later pictures to compare it to, I wouldn't have been that impressed with the program. I'd lost some weight on the scale, I felt stronger, but I had no idea how much I physically changed until I looked at those pictures side by side and I went, oh my gosh, this is incredible, okay? So take before pictures, front view, side view, and the back. Sometimes my front view doesn't seem like it changes at all, and all of a sudden I see my backs next to each other and I'm like, holy moly. So please take your before pics, and you can upload them in the app, only 1 pic at a time, or you can make one of those photo collages if you're tech savvy. But if not, you'll be able to add a pic now, and then you'll be able to add a pic on day 1 and day 2. And just make sure those are in there. No one will see them in the group even, just your personally sponsored coach. But it really is such an important piece of this program to sort of show your growth, okay? If you wanna hop on the scale, if you're following portion control, you can. If you're following 2B, you're gonna find out soon that you have to. And that scale is gonna become your friend instead of an enemy, because I was scared of the scale for many years. And now it's become this incredible tool. So, what you can expect over the next few days. We want you to introduce yourself below. This is your first mandatory check-in. We also are going to be posting a bunch of videos and info. So you're going to be seeing a lot of the posts from me, and some of you who are following portion control, it'll say this is for portion control. Others that are following 2B mindset for nutrition, it's gonna say, you know, this is for our 2B mindsetters. And then there's gonna be posts just in general, for general information for everyone in this group, okay? But like I said before, we are in this together. I cannot wait to get started. If you're anxious, that is normal, okay? Nothing good ever came from comfort zones. That is the name of this group, and we're gonna step out of it and we're gonna kill it, okay? So can't wait to get to know some of you that I don't know yet, and the group of coaches in this group is incredible, so you'll be hearing from them within the next few days.